Good morning, everybody. This is quite the view. We've decided to come on a beautiful beach walk, and this is sensational. My goodness! Are you a cutie? Are you just cooling down? What are you doing, sweetheart? Oh my goodness, you're a cutie. Where's your mummy? Let's go find your mummy. Come on then. Oh, well, she seems to know where her mummy is. All these gorgeous dogs. Look at this sweet little person. Are you a bit tired? Are you a bit tired? Hi! Are you sleepy? Are you sleepy? Yeah? Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Come on then. Come on then. Hi! Bye. Hey, Kitty. Yeah? You sweet, sweet. What have you got? Do you want to play? Do you want to play? Mark, look at this guy with this piece of wood. Hello, my angels. Oh, as you know, we have moved into the house and it is absolutely beautiful. It truly does just feel like the happiest, most wholesome homes. And as I said in my previous vlog, I will, once we've left, leave the details to the concierge company where you guys can, if interested, get in touch and rent this house. But anyway, today has been one of those days where I've been reading my book, I've been laying by the pool, and kind of just catching up with those few things that, you know, you can't do when you are on the hoof, which aka on the move, and kind of like getting used to everything, understanding the lay of the land and where everything's kept and kind of making it our own. So I have had a major unpacking session. So I have had a gorgeous shower. I've done my hair, as you can see. I need to sort out the ringlets, and I just thought I would get all of my suitcases unpacked, pop everything into the drawers, sort out my shoes, sort out my wardrobe, and I thought that we could do almost like a little bit of a dress up. I've got so many beautiful things to wear over the next few weeks, and I know you guys love seeing sort of new bits and pieces that I get, so I thought we could do, I feel like a little girl, we can play dress up together. And I am also getting ready because Mark and I are going to head up to the 12 Apostles, hopefully for a drinky poo, but possibly dinner. I've been told that the sushi at their restaurant is amazing, so I thought that we could go up there and have like a little bit of date night. Crazy busy with work at the moment, and obviously I am a one-man band at the moment. However, not complaining, and working from home vibe is the absolute dream because I'm currently looking out on gorgeous sunshine and the ocean, so I am not complaining. I've also had a bit of a mooch as to where to put you because it is so bright. However, it does cast a few shadows, and I want you guys, I've almost done it again, I want you guys to be able to see me from both here, all up close and personal, but also back here. So guys, give me a thumbs up. I'm pretty sure you guys can see that. fingers crossed, because quite honestly, I absolutely cannot see anything from that side of the room. All I can see is actually a swaying palm tree. It's a little bit windy today, but it is gorgeous. So fingers crossed you guys can hear me and can see me. And without further ado, let's have a gorgeous girly dress up try on session, because I have got some beauties. So first and foremost, if there are any of you that are potentially going away this winter, a little bit of winter sunshine, winter vacay, then I have got some seriously beautiful pieces to show and share with you. Or even if you are extremely organized and thinking already about spring or summer, or if you've got an extremely exciting holiday booked and planned, hold on to your knickers, because what I have in this wardrobe will take your breath away. They are stunning, and I definitely think there is something for everybody in here, but also lots of different types of holidays. Very classic, very elegant, chic, girly, ladylike, and for so many different events throughout the season as well. You guys know me, if I am going to invest in my wardrobe, I want to be wearing it either on the beach in the glorious sunshine, or potentially at a beautiful event throughout the British summer social season. So they're always versatile, incredible quality, elegant, timeless, and something that's going to make you feel gorgeous. I always say fashion is not about, you know, what it looks like, but most importantly, what it makes you, and I mean literally you watching this, yes, you, what it makes you feel like. And if it makes you feel fabulous and gorgeous, well then what I say is wear it. And that is even when it comes to vintage. I've got so many pieces that I'm so lucky and fortunate to have been given from my grandmother and my mother and aunts and godmothers, Kimberly. I mean, there is this, I will have to show it to you when we get back home. Kimberly gave me this beautiful 3-piece Yves Saint Laurent vintage, and I mean like a vintage loungewear suit. And I've been looking at it for the last, I don't know, probably a couple of years, being like, oh gosh, I can't wear that. That is just too precious and a bit much. And in the last couple of months, I've been wearing it thinking, stuff it, I am obsessed. This is what I am channeling. Might look a little bit like ABBA, but if you've got pieces that you have possibly been given that you think, do you know what, that is a little bit much, but you're dying to wear it, please think of me and please wear it. So let's do this. Right, I think what I'm going to do is options. I definitely think one can never have too many white linen dresses. So I think what I'm going to do is, they are all sort of like golden oldies that you've kind of seen before. I think what I might do is actually pull out all of my sort of like new and favorite pieces that I think you guys haven't seen before. So I did a huge order. So for those of you who have been subscribers for a little while will know how obsessed I am with Mytheresa. So I am really excited to say that this part of the vlog is sponsored by Mytheresa. And I do just want to take a moment to say that I will never work with a brand unless I genuinely adore the product and wear it and use it on a daily basis. And I have to love every single thing about a brand, whether it's the ethos and the story and the founder and the way they treat their staff, where they're having their products made, all the way to the exact product itself. And I must say, I think this may be one of my favorite orders from Mytheresa yet. So I think that this is like an iconic Leonora piece, if ever there was one. So first and foremost, I know you're probably a little bit eyebrow raising right now, being like, Leonora, how on earth is that a top? Well, currently it's around about 34 degrees. And picture when I've actually got a tan, and I'm not going to show you too much. Well, quite honestly, I've almost flashed you already. The tan lines are looking rather shocking. Day one, back at the Cellars, I had my laptop on my lap and I was sunbathing. I just had my legs in the sun and I had my laptop on my lap and my head and face in the shade. Well, I've got almost first-degree burns on the fronts of my legs and my shins are currently blistering. Not the one, very silly considering I bang on about wearing Factor 50 the entire time. Extremely silly sausage, and haven't slept in a few days because my legs are so sore. But come the day that I have gotten over that and I've got some brown sausages, imagine white, beautiful, well, I don't know why I'm saying imagine, we're going to put it on. So beautiful little broderie, look at that, absolutely stunning. And it's got little heart details, which I think is so beautiful. It has a really, really stunning sweetheart neckline. And then you've got elasticated straps. It's actually a bra at the back, and you just hook as you would with a normal bra, but it is fully concealed so you don't see it. And then they have these really beautiful ties. You could either leave that hanging or create a very dramatic large pussy bow, and it is so beautiful on. I will show it to you and you guys can have a good old giggle at the tan lines, and I'll just prepare you, they're really bad. So that is the little top, and of course if you guys are OGs and have been here for a little while, you'll also know that I love a set. Anything matching, anything tonal, bet your bottom dollar it's been added to the basket. And this creme de la creme, exquisite umbrella skirt in that stunning matching lace broderie linen. Scrumdiddlyocious, high-waisted, and look at this. Well, of course I've got a white dress on, but it is stunning. Loads of fabric, gorgeous pockets, and so this beauty from Zimmermann was the first thing that I added to my basket. I just thought you could style this either with stilettos in the south of France. You could even have this as one of your bridal outfits. If you are in your bridal era and looking for hen do outfits, maybe rehearsal dinner, maybe the lunch on the beach on day 2 of your wedding, or even the wedding day itself. It is just such a gorgeous beauty. Or whether you just want to put on a pair of sandals or even some loafers, it is just gorgeous, and I think I can style this so many different ways. So that was outfit number 1. Then I was feeling seriously cutesy, and a brand that I love through and through, and every single time they bring out a new collection, I think, how on earth do they keep topping it? And that is Agua by Agua Bendita. It is just the most divine brand. They have truly exquisite designs. They're great quality, and I think the price point, considering the quality and the detail that they go to, is phenomenal. So this is a really beautiful square neckline, waisted, beautiful straps. And I'm going to come here so that you can see really close up, and again I'm going to pop this on so that you can see what it looks like on a human body, or my body I should say. So you've got really delicate hand stitched details on the straps, and even down to the teeny tiny little beads. And that's what I mean by the quality. I mean, just have a little look on the inside, the stitching and the hem, they're all beautifully lined. And then the skirts, they never ever scrimp on the material, and I just love, look at the detail on the trim of that, all escalloped ruffles. And I loved the print and the design of this dress. Pale blue with my blonde and blue eyes is personally, I think, a no-brainer. You've got gold hardware zip, and I loved it. So I picked that up. Now, another Agua by Agua Bendita that I know you guys are going to love is this beauty. So look at this. I'm thinking English country gardens, summer parties. We could go to Henley Royal Regatta in this with an enormous boater, or whether you wanted to enjoy it on your summer vacation. I feel like this is the dress that you are going to be able to wear throughout the entire season and so many other seasons to come. Again, you've got that iconic Agua by Agua Bendita neckline. So you've got the square neckline. It's almost like busted, but they've got a way that although it doesn't cinch you in, it still shows off your waist, and then it so beautifully billows out. I just love this. You've got all of the gorgeous florals, what looks to be sort of a little bit like hydrangeas here. And again, if you look really closely, all of the hand stitched beading and all of those gorgeous little threads, it gives you almost like a bit of a 3D effect. The closer you look at this dress, you understand how spectacular the craftsmanship is. So again, with the blue dress, this dress also has the stunning stitching down the straps, and they are elasticated for ease. So whether you need to have a little bit more, then they will stretch. If you don't need to have so much, they'll be perfect. So you've got gold hardware, the zip, and then it billows out. I love the pleating details here. And look at how much fabric. Divine. You can get a real twirl on with this dress. And the green, oh, I think it's gorgeous. It's so delicious. It's almost like a little bit like in an olivey, look at it, olivey, sagey green. She is stunning. But trust me, these aren't just showstoppers on the hanger. You just wait. And I mean, my tan is gonna rock it. And then, oh, I got this, which I've been so excited to try on, because I kind of feel like this, not only is it going to look sensational when you are on holiday, but I'm thinking like Wimbledon vibes with Chanel pumps, with a blazer over the shoulders, so chic, almost like Princess Diana vibes in her like revenge era. So beautiful. And anything with a Zimmermann belt, you know me, I am like just sold. But I love the fact that all of these Zimmermann belts are detachable so that you can like wear them with so many different outfits. So this is a white linen number. It is a halter neck. You got a low back, and then these gorgeous sort of kind of like A-line wide leg shorts. I'm intrigued to see how the linen is going to hold up when you are sitting down, because that's the only thing I would say when wearing linen, and trust me, I wear a lot of it, finding items that don't crease too much, because obviously they're linen, it's a natural fibre and material. It's quite tricky to find linen that doesn't crease, but there are some. If you invest in really good quality linen, I feel like you're slightly less creased. I don't know, I might be talking a whole load of baloney, but I fell head over heels in love with this, and I cannot wait to see what it's going to look like. Now, I also, which was a little bit naughty of me, I picked up the shorts from Zimmermann that look almost identical, but I wanted to be able to style them with t-shirts and tank tops and blouses and possibly on safari, but I kind of felt like the halter neck in some instances might not be appropriate. However, a classic pair of high-waisted, I actually believe these are a mix. Let's have a little look at this. Yeah, 100% cotton, but they look like linen. Guys, I might be on for a winner here. This might be what we are looking for in terms of the no creasing. So we'll have to do like a bit of a sit test to trial these out. But I just felt like they're gonna be in my wardrobe forever, a timeless classic, and you can never go wrong with a pair of high-waisted, wide-leg Zimmermann shorts. And because they're cotton, the price point, phenomenal. Phenomenal. If you are looking for a luxury, I don't know why I'm doing this, because they are luxury pair of beautiful white, high-waisted, wide-leg Zimmermann shorts that are outstanding when it comes to a price point. Literally throw yourselves in that description box and add these to the bag, because I know you guys, I really do, you're gonna sell these out. So those were epic. Then I actually went a little bit Rugingtons, and I saw this and I loved the colours, and I actually thought Mytheresa, aka my mother, would look sensational in this, so I just thought, why not? Let's give it a go. So this is a Farm Rio dress. I loved the colours. I just felt that they were such happy and bright, pretty, sweet, but still very wholesome and elegant colours. So you've got what kind of looks to be a combination between a strawberry and a pineapple up at the top here. You've got these lovely cups, but they're not lined, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how that is going to look on. Then it is waisted. It's got this sensational belt. When I say sensational, just to have a little look at that. Look at all of those beautiful beads. Again, we've got those sort of strawberry pineapple looking fruits on the tie, and I just loved how thick it was, so that you can create an enormous bow, or even if you just wanted to have like a knot, or even have it loose, or even take off the belt in its entirety and actually use it as something else. You know, you could have it in your hair, around your neck. I'm all for creating so many different looks when it comes to one dress, and I think that's so important. Make sure that your fashion is circular and you're using it in so many different ways. So then we have the gorgeous straps, and this is something that really drew me to the dress. Look at this. They're almost like beads, and I thought they were stunning. They are adjustable at the back so that you can have them any length your heart desires. It's got a full zip at the back and a beautiful skirt to it. It's just gorgeous, the design, and I love the fact that they've got lots of different panels at the bottom. And then at the bottom you do also have this gorgeous detail here where it's almost cut out. Do you see that? I'm going to pop that down there, and then hopefully what I can do is just lift this up. Gosh, I'm not doing it. Oh gosh, I've just put all the other things on the floor. But here we go. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'm really excited to try that on, and I think it's beautiful for South Africa. And I loved all of the beautiful little parakeets or parrots, all the little birdies on the dress. So that was another little number, and then the final piece de la resistance. And these dresses are dresses that I keep for years and years and years. I even have so many of you guys actually messaging me, asking me to buy my Zimmermann dresses. So I feel very lucky and very fortunate to have almost been kind of collecting my own beautiful Zimmermann dresses. And this is something that I have never added quite so quickly to my basket, because I just felt that this dress can take me from weddings to Royal Ascot to Goodwood to Henley Royal Regatta to South Africa on a winter sunshine vacation. It really is the dress that's going to do it all. And so let me show you the details as to why I thought that. First and foremost, I mean, hopefully you're as speechless as I am. The stunning gold hardware is just exquisite. You've got all of these really pretty little loop details. You could have the buttons done all the way to the top, creating a rather dramatic and possibly more dressed up way of wearing this dress. You've got the zip fully at the back, the most delicious balloon sleeves with the prettiest, most daintiest little pouffon detail on the shoulder. Just look at the little pleat details. The design team at Zimmermann, when they first created maybe the first template of this dress, must have just known that we've nailed it, because every season they bring out the same design but slightly different elements, whether it's the buttons or the cuffs or maybe even down to the belt, but they keep it this classic sort of shape and fit, and it is an icon and sells out for a reason. So you've got these amazing little seams down the front that really nip you in. It's almost like an optical illusion wearing these dresses. I think they have so much going on here that it really nips you in at the waist. You've got these incredible sleeves, a little pouffant. It's so feminine and beautiful. Then you've got the elasticated wrists, and it kind of just nips you in at the wrist. And then, oh, just the most feminine, pretty, and truly exquisite skirt. But I loved the colour of this. It's kind of like a combination between having small little hints of very pale baby pink. You've got peaches, beiges, a little bit of green, yellow, all of those gorgeous floral details. It really ties in that stunning oyster colour. And it just is so tonal with those exquisite pearls. But then you've got the belt. Now with any Zimmermann dress, you could mix and match. You could take the belt off, you could use a belt from another dress, but the belt that does come with this dress is gorgeous. And I really do believe pulls the entire dress together. You've got this really dainty and slightly sparkly belt. So it's got a row of pearls, and then you've got the row of diamantes. And I don't know about you, but I fell head over heels in love with this when I first saw it, and I think it's going to, again, back to the way it makes you feel. Oh, it's going to make me feel just utterly gorgeous. So those were the beautiful pieces that I picked up from Mytheresa, kind of for the year ahead, but obviously for my trip here in South Africa. So why don't we? I'm going to pop for a quick tinkle, probably too much information, and then we're going to pop on these dresses, and I need your help as to what to wear tonight. So please let me know in the description box down below, what are your favourites so far. I'm going to pop for a tinkle and of course switch this off, because I would not wish that upon anybody. And then we are going to play dress up, and then we're going to pick what I'm going to be wearing tonight to the 12 Apostles. So I'll see you in just HOV. Okay, so I thought that we would get the giggle over and done with first. So have a little glimpse at how bad the tan line is. Guys, this was not what I was going for, and I was wearing factor 50. I just want to go with like a healthy summer glow, not lobster and horrific tan lines. I'm probably going to have to sunbathe without my bikini top on our private terrace to just try and get rid of how hideous this looks. So sadly, I don't think I'm going to be able to wear this exquisite two-piece with Exhibit A tan line situation. And also like random like mark up here that burnt. Just do not understand it. And I evenly put my beautiful Lancaster factor 50 sun cream on, singed my legs within an inch of their life, and burnt my chest, which quite honestly I will be extremely lucky not to have permanent damage. So for any of you out there thinking to sunbathe without sun cream, please I'm the example, don't do that, put sun cream on. And actually I put sun cream on, but sit in the shade and look after your skin, please. Anyway, back to the beautiful Zimmermann set. This is her, and isn't she delicious? I'm going to close that because I feel like I'm about to walk into the cupboard. The length, I feel, is what makes this dress. It is a real twirling number. I adore the fact that if you look at it, it is sort of that wonderful broderie design and detail, and it has such an expensive look to it. But when you come really close up, you can actually see the heart details in the fabric. And I think that that makes it sort of like quite young and fun. It's so gorgeous. It also has pockets, which, you know me, I love. So you've got the high waist, beautiful umbrella skirt, a real playful length, and I think that the top is the perfect shape and design. I like it when it's not too long. For those of you that like showing your midriff, I kind of feel like you either do it properly or you don't do it at all. I don't really get it when you just sort of have like an inch between here, because I feel like you guys will agree with me. If you just have the inch out, you have the dreaded skin roll. And we all have it. It's literally just skin. But when you're sitting down, it's sort of the roll that sticks out of that little inch. Whereas this beautiful crop top detail really accentuates the female body. And I think it looks stunning. And if you have a little look at the back, got a gorgeous bow and it fits to perfection. So this is going to be worn to death, I'm telling you. It's going to be a piece in my wardrobe that I'm going to wear time and time again. However, at this very moment in time, I need to work on Exhibit A to ensure that Exhibit B looks sensational. So let's pop on the next outfit. So this is the Agua by Agua Bendita Lima Floral Linen Maxi Dress. Oh, that was a mouthful. But she is 100% linen and 100% exquisite. So just have a little look at the design features. You have got that perfect square neckline, beautiful straps, and look at the design feature and just the way that it sits on the body. So you have the gorgeous floral print, and I love the way that it actually sits on the body. It almost like celebrates your figure with petals, if that makes sense. I think it's just gorgeous. So she is 100% linen and you have a 100% cotton lining underneath. So I'll just show that to you. It's just gorgeous. So you are going to be kept so cool. There's quite a lot of fabric, although it's very light. So this is a dress that will cinch you in at the waist. Because it's linen, I wouldn't necessarily say that it's a stretchy fabric. However, in terms of sizing, definitely just go for your normal sizing. It's so beautifully supporting around my chest. This is really just an uber dress. I'm so sorry about the lighting, guys. It's never normally an issue I have when there is just so much sunshine. I'm having to kind of like close all the shutters and the doors, which kind of is a little bit of an interesting mind situation when you think about it. I'm closing all the shutters to stop it being so light, but when the sunshine is literally gleaming in, it makes it so much harder for you guys to see it. So in terms of length, which is what I was trying to say, it is the perfect full length dress. Now I am literally feet flat to the ground and it literally just touches the floor. Now I am, for reference, 5'8½", sort of 5'9", so I am on the taller side. However, with a pair of like wedges or high heels, it is absolutely perfect if you want a little toe or pretty stiletto to stick out. I also think that if you are going to any summer weddings, these dresses have got to be in your basket. I mean, imagine turning up in this beautiful like sun hat. You are going to win best dressed. Yes. Okay, so this is the first Agua by Agua Bendita dress. Let's pop the pale blue beauty on. Did I say that I was in love with a dress? Because if I didn't, I am now. Look at this. She is so cutesy and perfect, yet still so many really elegant and classical design features. So again, you've got the square neckline that we all know and love, beautiful elasticated straps that have all been hand beaded and so beautifully designed and stitched. I adore the two birds. I think that they are so pretty with the water lilies. It's just gorgeous. And again, the way that this has been designed to sort of like cascade down your chest area. And the more you look at the prints of these dresses, the more interesting and intricate they become. You've got this wonderfully tiered hem with gorgeous little ruffles. It's so playful and pretty. Now, I'm sure I can show it to you better now. This is the trim on the very bottom of the dress. And just the way that that has been done just screams amazing. So you've got the stunning little cinched in waist, the 3-tiered skirt, so much fabric that you can really get a princess twirl on. This is a really fun and playful dress if ever there was one, and I adore it. So all of these gorgeous dresses have been made in Colombia and I love it. There's always such a gorgeous story to each one. I am just obsessed with the brand. I think Farm Rio has designed a beautiful dress to go perfectly with my terrible tan line disaster. I mean, look at that. For a beautiful design feature. I love the cups and the way that it's come down. You know the like iconic Monday swimwear bikinis? I'm obsessed. Said bikini was being worn when said sunburn happened. So look at that. It's perfect. This might have to be the dress for tonight, guys. I am feeling it and she is gorgeous. So again, whilst I'm all up close and personal, and again the lighting, but you guys can see the colour of the dress here and the gorgeous cups. There is no underwire or anything uncomfortable in here. It's just been perfectly designed. And as you guys know, I am slightly larger chested and I just love the way that it doesn't make them look sort of like bulging out. They are so perfectly being supported inside those gorgeous cups. I love the beaded straps. They are so gorgeous, but also super comfortable. You would kind of think if there was some sort of like hard beads, they would be uncomfortable, but they're not. And I've got lots of movement. I can do some dancing. I feel like we need to do a little bit of salsa in this dress. So you've got a lovely cinched in waist, so you could even take the belt off. However, I think I'm gonna rock it like so. So she is 100% cotton. Again, another beautiful, beautiful quality dress. And in terms of length, it comes down to just below the indentation of your calf. And I always say that that is the most elegant, classic, super feminine, and really, really lady-like length to a dress. It's my favorite length when it comes to a midi dress. Then you've got concealed pockets and serious pockets. I could be popping like full phone in there and a full face of makeup in the other one, and no one would be the wiser. Could even take the doggy bag home in my pockets. But I really do think the star of the show has got to be the waist belt with these gorgeous beads. I love it. So this is a Farm Rio dress, as I said, and I think for the price point it's £285 for an incredible quality dress that's going to last you a lifetime, with so many beautiful and handmade features, from the beads to the belt. It is stunning, and a dress that you're going to be remembered in and bring out time and time again. I think it's an absolute no-brainer. Now, sadly, I do not have anybody to currently help me do the zip up on this dress. And trust me when I say I have tackled with a fair few of these, and I am just a little bit too hot to pop this one on. I am so warm. I have got a serious sweaty upper lip alert. So you guys are gonna have to take my word for this. You are gonna see me in this hundreds of times, and of course I'm going to be wearing it throughout my trip to South Africa. So trust me when I say this is not going to be the last time you see this dress, and I will pop it on. I think it's going to be slightly too warm and slightly too dressy for tonight, but this truly is absolutely exquisite, and yes, I am standing behind it with no clothes on. So I'm gonna pop this in the wardrobe and pop the final Zimmermann showstopper on. I am obsessed. She's classic, she's classy, she's elegant, but with a hint of sexiness. This halter neck, sort of jumpsuit, play suit from Zimmermann is sensational. So it is 100% linen. You've got the gorgeous rattan-esque belt that is detachable. You've got beautiful covered buttons that's actually concealed under the sort of shirt section at the top here. A gorgeous collar. It is really beautiful. You could either kind of go like up and out, or have it a little bit more sort of stiff and starched as so. Love the way that it is cut down on the boob. You have absolutely no side boob at all. It's really, really classy, and you're not sort of showing anything that you don't want to. However, if you did actually want to have all the buttons undone, it is quite sexy. Then we've got the high-waisted shorts, but I love the fact that they are sort of like A-line. They're wide leg, and they're so gorgeous. You guys know me, I don't tend to wear like shorts that often, but when I do, oh, they are Zimmermann, and they are so flattering and just utterly divine. But I kind of think we've got like business, elegant, ladylike, super classy, but quite sexy in the front, and all hell is breaking loose at the back. So you've got the low back at the back. I am obsessed. I know, I'm just gonna keep saying it. Obsessed, obsessed, obsessed. Guys, this is the play suit for you, and I definitely think all ages would look incredible in this. The quality is sublime, and actually, again, price point wise, I was really, really impressed with this, and it's going to be something that I am going to wear forever, and also something that you can dress in so many different ways. So as I was saying, Wimbledon, strawberries and cream. Think either like camel linen blazer with a pair of like Laura Piana loafers, or you could even go navy linen blazer over the shoulders, or could even like do a wrap Ralph Lauren cable knit cardigan with a pair of Chanel tweed pumps. Really British, very old school, but just scrumptious. Or could go Holland Cooper wedge with my Holland Cooper safari jacket over the top. And Bob's your uncle. It is the most sensational look. Or we could go all out, hang on, a memento. She's getting her wedding shoes back out. I mean, they've seen better days, but you know, I've done lots of dancing, lots of parties in these shoes. Trust me, my poor shoes, they get a serious life with me, but a little glitzy Jimmy Choo sandal, heaven, absolute heaven. So I think this is a real strong contender for tonight. Mark has not seen this yet, but I have a sneaky feeling he is going to be obsessed with it. And when I tell you it's hot, it is seriously hot. So I'm looking very flush, aka extremely sweaty, and I've fallen head over heels in love, even more so than when I was scrolling through the Mytheresa website. It is the most sensational website, from customer experience to delivery to actually returns. I'll always say that. You know, should you buy something that maybe you didn't think looked as nice as you were hoping, sending it back is so slick and so easy. all of the different boutiques and stores on there just never ever fail to just flabbergast me, to be honest with you. And I myself have found so many brands and discovered so many small and boutique-y brands through Mytheresa. It truly is the most phenomenal one-stop shop for anything you're looking for. And whether you are looking for something kind of like entry level, possibly like sunglasses under £100, or whether you're going like full on runway over £10,000, they've got it all. Amazing. So I will leave all of the details in the description box down below to everything that I have tried on today, along with the sizes that I have, so that you guys can have a good old mooch. But please let me know what you get, and let me know what was your favorite outfit down below. So that is everything that I got from Mytheresa. I truly hope you guys have enjoyed a little like dressing up girly chit chat with me. But for now, I'm actually going to take this off because I am extremely warm, and fingers crossed Marcus is going to be finished at work soon. So we've got about an hour and a half before we would need to leave. So I'm going to head downstairs, cool down, pour myself a scrumptious mocktail, enjoy the sun for another sort of hour or so, although I will not be sitting outside in it. And then it will be time to come back upstairs, put my outfit on, and fingers crossed head to the 12 Apostles for drinky poos and possibly dinner. So see you then. Well, it has been a few hours since I spoke to you last. As you can see, the sun has set in the meantime, and there was me thinking I was going to get all glam and head to the 12 Apostles, until the wind had other ideas, and sadly they have chosen to put everybody on the inside because of the wind, and the point was to sit out on the terrace and watch the sunset. So we've decided to leave that for another night and stay in, get cozy, make a scrumptious supper, and sort of bog in with the family, which is going to be gorgeous. So I've got my comfies on, and I mean, you can never get tired of that view. It is just breathtaking. And when I tell you this wind picks up and it blows a gale, I'm talking serious gusts of wind. It'll almost knock you over. We've had to tie the majority of the garden and all the sun loungers down, and I think it's a little bit safer that we stay in this evening rather than head out. So we're going to make a scrumptious dinner, simple but tasty, and get cozy and probably watch a movie. So I don't want to bring this vlog to an end. Guys, this is just amazing. I mean, you can see all the trees going cray-cray out there. Hang on a minute, we'll go out there just so you don't see the reflection on the glass. Right, hold on to your knickers. It doesn't seem too bad now, but these gusts of wind come and they almost take half the water out of the pool. I've been worrying about these palm trees today, but look at the purple sky and the horizon with the sun, the pink, the yellow, the orange, the greens, the blues. It is sensational. Oh my gosh. I still just can't even fathom that view. Oh, it's just beautiful. Well, us standing out here this evening, the wind doesn't even seem too bad, does it? Oh my goodness me, I must say, I think we would be a little bit chilly and a little bit blustery up on the 12 Apostles this evening, but I think they've crammed everybody on the inside because the wind is so strong. Anyway, I'm being blown away out here. So let's head inside, but I truly hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. As always, I've loved every single second of it. I feel like we've had like a proper girly catch up, dress up, chit chat, and it's just been so special. So until next time, sending you so much love and thank you for